Hello, guys and gals. Bill here. I hope you're all having a good Saturday. I know here after a while it's going to snow another 1 to 3 inches. But hey, March is here, fellas. So, it goes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. So hopefully that's what it does here pretty soon. I know I got family up in Minnesota and they've been getting hammered. So they've been getting a lot of snow up there, but here pretty soon, hopefully we all get a relief from it. I'm ready for spring. I bet everybody else is too. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to do a review on that tank you see there in front of you, that T-55 from Lindberg. But before I do that, I want to show you a book that was found for me, and they paid a couple of bucks for it. And I tell you what, it's a thick book, and it's just a pretty cool book, guys. This one right here, let me show it to you. It's the Encyclopedia of Aircraft of World War II. Says the general editor is Paul Eden. I think it's from Amber Books, as you can see right there. But guys, this is a big old thick book. I don't know, it's 900 something pages, and it's just chocked full of aircraft from World War II. This was a great find for $2. They found it for me at one of the antique malls around here somewhere, so they knew I'd want it and they snagged it up for me. But I really appreciated that. But this book right here, guys, it's if you can find it, all you plane guys out there, I think you'd really like this book. Says it's a comprehensive illustrated guide to the best known aircraft of World War II. It has 3 view artworks and annotations outlining the power plant, performance, weight, dimensions, and ornament of every aircraft featured, with all measurements given in metric and imperial. It's illustrated more than 1,500 color artworks and photographs, guys. And it provides a comprehensive history of each of the aircraft types, their development, service, and operations. So it's a pretty neat book. Let me try to find the page here. I know it's got all kinds of... What is this? Here's a Supermarine Spitfire, guys. As you can see, it's giving some pictures there showing different camouflage patterns. This thing is just chock full of World War II aircraft. There's another Spitfire camouflage pattern. There's another one. So, I can look in this book, and I tell you what, I'll be using this book a lot just to see some of the paint schemes and stuff in it. But this thing covers just, everything. I don't even know how you say that. That's that Sylvia Marchetti right there. But it's got them all, guys. There's a Republic P-47 Thunderbolt. But it's pretty neat. There's another one of the little different paint scheme on that Thunderbolt. And it's a heavy book, guys. It's hard for me to even hold up. There's a monoplane. But it just goes through, guys. It's got the P-51. North American P-51. There's some little bit of paint schemes. And it gives the history and the theater of operations, and just on everything, fellas. This is really a nice book. It's got the P-25J Mitchell there, showing a lot of the bombers and planes from all around the world, guys. There's the Mitsubishi. Look there. Look at all them color schemes. But yep. Super nice book. There's some Messerschmitts, and I hope you guys can see a little bit of it as I turn it. A lot on the Messerschmitts. The BF-109. The Martin B-26 Marauder. I think that's, what is that, the Machi? That's a pretty neat little paint scheme right there, guys. But Yep, lots of information. There's the Lockheed Ventura and the Harpoon. The Hudson. There's the Junkers, the JU. A little bit of a paint scheme there. It's got some real nice pictures. There's the Henschel. I don't know, guys. Looks like it's got them all. Hawker Typhoon. Just, it goes on and on. There's the Grumman. Different types. Your Gloucester. There's the Focke-Wulf. The Condor. But, yeah, it's a good book, guys. Swordfish, the Barracuda, the Douglas C-47 Skytrain, the Invader, the Dornier, the Havillands, from all over the world. There's paint scheme for de Havilland. That's a Mosquito PR Mark. What is that, 16? That's what I like about it. Some of the paint schemes in here. There's a Curtis P-40 Warhawk and the Liberator, the Bristol, the Beaufort Bristol, the Boeing P-26, B-17. There's some paint schemes on the B-17. Yep, pretty nice book, guys. Couldn't beat that for $2. The Arado, just all kinds of stuff in there, guys. From I mean, it's aircraft for World War II. It's pretty much given to every country. So, from Japan to the United States to, you know, Europe to Germany, Italy, everybody. So, but that's that book. I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. I just wanted to show it to you because, boy, I really like it. It's a pretty cool book. So, let me lay that over here to the side. And what I'm going to do here, guys, is a review on this this U.S.S.R. T-55, the main battle tank. Okay, it's in 1/35th scale, and it's from the Lindberg line. But you can also build this as that Israeli Tyran 5. It says it includes parts for building that. So the parts are in there for that. So it's a little bit different paint scheme. Looks like it's got different decals. But that's it right there. Got to lower my glasses so I can see better here. Looks like it's says it's skill level 2. So I don't know if it gives any pictures of it on the sides anywhere other than that one. No, it don't. I'm going to go ahead and open the box, guys. I'm going to show you something, too. This is how it comes. It's not wrapped in plastic or nothing. That's how she comes. You know, the screws aren't separate and different. They're little plastic bags and stuff. But that don't hurt a none. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this over here to the side. So I can start pulling some of them out here in a minute. I'm going to show you the decals first on this T-55. Where you can, if a fellow wants to, like I said, guys, you can do the U.S.S.R. T-55, or you can do even the East Germany version of it, or you can do that Israeli Tyran 5. But here's the decals. Some decent looking decals. Hope you guys are seeing them all right. But like there's the U.S.S.R. star, and then I think this one would be right there where my thumb's at. That would be for the East Germany. And I know them, that white crossbar there, I know that's Israeli. So, but that's the decals for it, guys. They don't look, they're a little thick, not too bad though. So let me go ahead and lay them off over here to the side. Now let's go to the, I'm gonna try to keep this video down here. I'm gonna kind of speed up a little bit because I did that book too. Here's the instruction book, guys, on it. It was the main battle tank for a long time. Looks like it says it come in, first appeared in 1945 as a T-54. And then actually became the T-55s. And it was in service in over 50 countries, guys. 50 different countries. So, and it was in service for quite some time, even all the way through the Cold War. It was Russia's main battle tank. So, let's go ahead and turn this over. Try and get to some of the steps here. There's step one. Looks like the upper, lower hull and all that, that's all in pieces, guys. So it looks like you got to kind of piece it together. There's step two. Step three, looks like you're putting the wheels and stuff on it. Let me open this up. There's step four. Putting some of the top stuff on it. I don't know how many parts this is. It didn't say. There's step five. I know one thing, it's got a lot of detail in it. There's step six and big old oil and fuel barrels that go in the back there. And then there's step seven. It's like you're getting the turret and everything put on it, the big gun. The hatches and all that kind of stuff. And then there's step eight. Looks like she's pretty much together right there. And that's the T-55 version, whether it would be the U.S.S.R one or the East Germany one, guys. And then it comes over here. I guess you got some separate parts if you're going to build it in the Israeli Tyran 5, which that's how I'm going to build this one. So there's step one. And then step two. There's step three. I like how it gives you can build it two different ways. Plus, it's got three different decal schemes. So, it's pretty neat. There's step four. Let's flip this over here. There's step five. Step six. Putting the turret together and everything if you're going to build it that Tyran 5. There's step 7. See, this one here has got mounted guns on top and everything. There's step 8. And then there's step 9. And as you can see, this don't have the when they built it the Tyran 5, it didn't have them big fuel drums on the back of it. So, or oil drums or whatever they were used for. Showing a little bit about the tracks right there. It says use CA glue or epoxy secure track connection. So I know a lot of people take them right there and they melt them down. That's how they secure them. So, but and then here's your paint and decal scheme, guys. You can see there's the top one there is the T-55 U.S.S.R, and then that's the East Germany way. That's how they put the decals on them. That's the top view of it. And then here's the Israeli Tyran 5. That's what she looks like. And then there's the decal placement of it. So, and then it's showing color charts, guys. Flat black, olive green, and khaki. The khaki color is probably what you use in that Israeli one. So, and that's it, guys. That's it for the instructions. We fold that back up here. They're pretty basic and simple. 1/35 scale, so it's going to build up. It's going to be a pretty good sized tank, guys. Now let's go ahead and get into the box here of all the parts. Here's the tracks. They kind of got these pieced together, as you can see, guys. You'd have to cut them off and everything. Well, they're shiny. That's the tracks for it. It's got its own little sprue. They're pretty flexible. I don't know if I can get in there and show you a little bit closer or not. Hopefully I can. There we go. That's what the tracks look like, guys. So I guess a good shot up right there. And then these little pieces here, I'm not sure what them are going to be for. I know they're in rubber too. So there's the tracks. I don't know how well I'm going to like that. They seem like they're pretty clean though, once I get them off the little rubber sprues there. So they don't look bad. Now let's lay them tracks over here to the side, and we'll go ahead and start pulling out some smaller trees here. Here's the first tree. I'm just going to go through it pretty quick, fellas. Right there's a piece where the gun goes in. Got a lot of detail on it there. With that wrap. There's, looks like part of the gun. It's probably got two different guns on it because of the T-55. There's some gas tanks there. There's them, looks like that 50 cal you mount on top. I can get her to... There's another light machine gun. So that's that sprue. Lay that up here. We'll grab another one out. I don't know, there's like 6 sprues, guys. Quite a few parts here. There's them barrels I was talking about. Goes on the back of the T-55. There's another gun. I'm sure this one's probably for the T-55. I don't know, I can't tell. The big gun. But, you know, there's a lot of detail in them. Yep. Get that to res in a little bit. That's that sprue. I tell you what, holding that book up a while ago about wore me out, fellas. I think it was heavy. Here's, looks like a bunch of the wheels, guys. All on one sprue. Try to get in here closer to them. Show that side of that one. We'll flip her over. There's that sprue. We'll go ahead and go to another one here. 4th sprue coming up. Looks like this is a bigger one probably. Yeah. And this is the, looks like the hull and the turret and all that good stuff, guys. There's the bottom of the hull, as you can see. And then the turret, there's a turret top. Turret sits down on that. Then there's all your pieces to put her together, your sidewalls and all them kind of things. A lot of detail in this. And I tell you what, I mean, looking at it, it's going to take a little cleanup, but it's not too bad. So I'm liking it. Then there's your turret. Your hatch is up there for the commander and the gunner. It's got some pretty good texture in right here. But that's that one. Pretty good size sprue. Let's go ahead and lay this one over to the side. Grab another one out here. And then here's this sprue. It looks like a piece come off of it. And then I got this piece right here, guys. It belonged up here, but it fell off. So we'll go ahead and show this one a little bit. Some of the hatch covers there. All kinds of pieces. There's the sprocket wheels, sprockets. I know, guys, I'm shaking a little bit, but it's because I've been sick. That's why you haven't seen me on here in the last couple weeks. It's been a rough winter for me, but I'm coming out of it finally. There's them top skirts. Front part of the tank there. But that's that big sprue. Let me flip it here. See what we got on this side. There's some more detail right there. And there's some detail on that piece right there too, as you can see. There's them sprockets. And that, I think, yep, that was the last sprue, fellas. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it over here to the side. I don't know how many parts is to this. It's quite a few. So there was like 2 big sprues and 4 or 5 small ones. So here's that piece that fell off. Let me go ahead and show that to you real quick. But that's the whole kit and caboodle right there. Go ahead and lay this back here again so you can see that. That was a review on that book, that aircraft for World War II, and then this Lindberg model, guys, the U.S.S.R. T-55, the main battle tank for many years for them, in 1/35 scale. But you can also build it, like I said, guys, with as that Israeli Tyran 5, which it's a different build, different color. Don't have them big tanks on the back of it like the T-55 does. So naturally, the decals, it's got the decals to put on it for the Tyran 5, or you can put on there for the T-55, or it's got a few different decals there for the East Germany T-55. So, but that's the kit. That's the review. I think that was about it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, can you hit that like button for me? And one more thing, guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate that. I think I'm up to 192 subscribers, and I just want to remind everybody, when I get to that 200, a little over 200, I'm going to do them free giveaways and be giving away 3 models. So be putting some names in the hat, drawing them out, and that's for anybody and everybody. Okay, that's subscribed to my channel, and I'll do a separate video on that one that started and tell everybody how to do it. But that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Take care, guys. Have a good evening. Hopefully you don't get too much snow tonight. And hang in there. Spring is almost here. It's just around the corner, guys. So take care and God bless. We'll see you. Bye bye.